colleges are reconsidering ACT and SAT scores.
41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield shows the small decision this year that could have a big impact on years to come.
Olathe West senior Sam Butler is preparing for one of the biggest decisions of his life, where he'll apply for college. But because of the coronavirus, Sam has faced challenge after challenge. First, his April ACT test was canceled. Then his June test was canceled too.
You get kind of anxious for the test and you're studying for it, and then all of a sudden you can't take it.
Making his college application process, which is due this fall, a little more stressful.
Trying to narrow down, if I want to go to, a very academically, prestigious school, I'll need to know that I can have a score to get in, or else it's not really worth my time to even look at that school.
In response to the pandemic, more universities and colleges are announcing they will not require SAT or ACT scores for admissions next year. Some of the schools temporarily going test optional include the University of Pennsylvania, Dartmouth College, even Harvard, whereas the University of California School Systems announced this would be a permanent change.
The fact that that system has done it, I think, is going to be a major catalyst for a lot of systems.
Educational consultant James Hurrier is a fan of de-emphasizing the role test scores play in college admissions because it puts less pressure on students.
They're going to have to shift to a much more holistic and I think more humanistic approach to evaluating applications. That the SATs and ACTs are no longer going to be a reliable measurement for what it takes to get into selecting places.
A year before the pandemic, Rockhurst University moved towards a test-optional admissions process where students can choose whether or not to submit their scores.
We go in depth into the transcript and look specifically at grade trends and where their strengths are, where their weaknesses are. We look at writing samples and recommendation letters.
Since its policy change, Rockhurst says the university has increased the number of underrepresented students by 62% when comparing the admit pool of fall 2020 to fall of 2019.
There are obstacles in place because of the standardized test, the ACT and the SAT, in the admissions process. There's just some obvious disadvantages, and not being able to take the test multiple times, not being able to pay for expensive test preparation. So yeah, those are all eliminated when you go test optional.
Which raises the question of whether test optional admissions could become a long-term policy.
I think a lot of schools are moving toward it very quickly right now because of the pandemic. I think if you go into depth with a lot of those schools, they probably were considering it to some extent even before this happened, and this just expedited their need to move that direction.
The schools on Sam Butler's list still require either an ACT or SAT score, so the rising senior is still studying.
I've been taking practice tests, and then I try to look at the questions that I'm missing, or trying to find a pattern of some of the questions that I'm not getting correct, and then I focus on those areas.
Hoping the July ACT won't be canceled like his other tests. Reporting in Kansas City, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.
All right, let us know what you think. We posted this poll